I almost started this video without turning the sound back on for the game. But we have a Requiem for Heroes, the next story quest given to us by a resistance fighter. Just a bit outside of Porta Pretoria, or kind of like the base of Porta Pretoria. Commander Aldine is waiting, my lady. It would be best if we proceeded to the Alliance headquarters at once. Alright, take me there, I wanna go there. Take me there, let's go there. Just take me to that great place. Make a wish, close your eyes and count to 5. No, that didn't work at the end. Close your eyes and count to 5. That's better. Probably don't need to do that much vamping with it or whatever. Alright, Rabon at his command table. He's glowing, so there's a capped event about to happen. You're here. Good. I summoned you to discuss strategy, but first I would apprise you of the Garlean's movements. Upon speaking with Rabon, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Recommend I have sufficient time set aside, I promise. Level 70 capped event. Cutscene. He's got to talk in this one, right?
There have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet neither side has delivered a decisive blow. We had long assumed that the Garleans would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly.
Merry Christmas, by the way, if that's your thing. I spent the morning creating a, well, not doing a whole lot. Kind of wasted a lot of my day, but I did my morning workout, shower, and then lots of tea because I don't work today. There's no deliveries really to be done on Christmas. Nothing's open. And then I made a Christmas song YouTube video about a problematic Christmas song. There's a better way to put that sentence, but so maybe take a look if you want to, but it might be funny. I have no idea. I've got 0 views on it so far, but it only went live like an hour or 2 ago, maybe. Anyway.
As to why that might be, the most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald. In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
I've had 36 ounces
Commander,
of tea at this point.
The Imperials! They've broken through our defenses to the east.
Oh no.
What?
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Zenos.
Oh yeah, that was the last thing we saw.
Lord Hien and Commander Hext have taken their troops to provide support, but we don't know how long they can hold out.
So, they've been biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they? Very well. Send word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line. Should the worst come to the worst, I may need to enter the fray myself. But what of you? Do you still have the strength to fight?
Why would I not? You need only say the word, or so long as you leave the asking to me. You need only say the word.
Much obliged. Given the choice, I'd take you over 100 soldiers.
Hey, don't discount the soldiers, but thank you. Uh-oh, get a headache flash.
Why won't they open? Please, I bid you open.
Rough. You go down to a knee, Rabon rushes around.
What's wrong? Is it the voice again? Are you sure you're in a fit state to do this?
Oof. If one of those hits me while I'm battling Zenos. Or anybody, right? Mortal blow coming my way on that one.
May Ralga grant us strength. Give 'em hell, lass. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
Please don't be foreshadowing. You give the old fist and palm thing. And cutscene fades to black. Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo. receive Hien. Yep, I guess was correct. Hien and Zenos. Oh, Hien's got Yugiri and a couple other soldiers is back. Lyse as well. I didn't notice her. She's got a sword now. It kind of seems to come off of her forearm, like a single claw that she's added to her. Who am I battling as now? Am I Hien? I am Hien. Alright, I have the following weapon skills in succession. Okay. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100, damage over time. Okay. Rushes the target, delivers an attack. Okay. The cooldown is pretty low on that, so I can use it. Wait, what happened to the... Oh, that's interesting. So yeah. So there are still those willing to stand against the Crown Prince. Interesting. I don't know when I'm gonna... Let's put an end to this here now. Do you truly believe that possible? Then let's test the limits of this Garlean vessel. Concentravity is... Nope. Owie? When should I use my heal?
This
A
one's for you,
formidable foe,
Ada.
but we have come too far to fail now. I'm getting healed, so I'm not going to use it yet. Soon I shall give the lie to man's indomitable spirit. Push back, so I gotta get next to him. Art of the Swell, and probably not get pushed into an electric thingy. Dash. Good dash. Good use of dash, my dude. Yes, I'm complimenting myself. What are these other things that are coming across the battlefield? Okay, the self-heal on a 2-minute cooldown. Not that great. Strength, my friends. It would not do to have mercy arrive to find us battered and broken. Fight and struggle if that is what your wont, but you will not escape your fate. Spread out. Oh. Dash back in. Concentravity will push us out again. No? Yeah. Dash back in. Just me, Lyse, and Yugiri at this point. I think the other two that were helping us died. Our fate is not for you to decide, says Hien. Enough, you will learn your place. Behold a taste of my true power. Shadows wrath. Uh-oh. Stunned. Lifted in the air. Grr. Now, what is this sorcery? Lift it to the center. What's gonna happen here? Look upon Ameno Habakari and know your folly. Oh no, you don't, says
Here it
Lyse.
comes.
Knocks me out of it. No, Lyse, no! What have you done? No! If you bring all the bear, then so must we. Yugiri dashes at him. I'm still stunned. I'm watching Yugiri.
The art of my forebears.
She's like hitting all of the things at once with her ninja awesomeness. I got you. I got you. Stack a mechanic on Lyse. Die mechanic on you now. Still, you choose to struggle against the inevitable. You may be on the back foot, but it's not over yet. If we can at least hold out until mercy arrives, I'm sure we can turn this around. Bring some more electric boogaloo. Oh. I'm good. No, I don't need to do that. Where's Yugiri? Here, okay, good. You better be okay. You better be okay. What are you doing, Lyse? She and Lyse. Knockback mechanic, no problemo. Art of the Swell. It's so swell. She does. She comes, does she? Then I need not waste my time on... And the fight is over. You see Hien and Zenos going sword to sword. Zenos... Hien's holding his own. They're locked in a sword embrace. Yugiri rushes him from behind. Like, really rushes, like... Uh-oh, and then he shoots her with some kind of shadow orb.
Yugiri!
And then with that hand... Oh. Yeah, with his sword, he kind of does, like, shadow slash and knocks Hien back.
Damn you!
Lyse jump punches him. Knocks the eye... Like, one of the eye sockets off of his mask. And then he just, like, erupts with this outward dome of energy. Black and purple energy. And we do arrive on the battle scene to find everybody down. Not moving Yugiri. Not moving Lyse. And lastly, Hien. Currently not moving as well.
Magic.
But, there we go.
With a Garlean body. That's hardly fair.
Yeah. He struggles to get up. He's on his knees, one hand down.
Still,
Sword.
he must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Zenos starts to walk towards Hien. Hien gets to his feet, falls again. You run in. He sees us in my red mage gear. Standing before Zenos.
Ah, bringer of light. It has been too long.
This didn't go well last time.
No words to mark our reunion? So be it.
It would be cool to have your character be like voice acted at least once. But
Equilibrium must be restored. And only your death will redress the balance.
okay. In the coming battle, you will fight as Mercy Valkyr. Thanks for that. No shit. You will suffer your interference no longer. He's like glowing with this purple-black energy. He's using a thing called triple, which I think means he's gonna hit 3 times. Oh, he's gonna spark me, you jerk face. Triple spark coming. There's 1, there's 2. Not hitting too bad, honestly. I've had worse. I don't know if it's the dodge or what. I'm not getting any heals here yet. I can heal myself, but... You think that you know the power of the dark? I'll show you the true nature of power. Got some circles at the edge to stay out of. Is he gonna knock me back into one? I should reposition just in case. Sword time. Get a free blast. Then I started blasting. Knockback time. Oh, it didn't knock me back? Okay, fine. I'll take that knockback. Kindly. The potential of this vessel is transcendent, without limit. Here's the knockback, and then a big old like donut. And a line attack, Art of the Sword. Oh, several line attacks. Okay. Am I gonna have time? Yeah, there we go. Only 3. Art of the Storm. That looks like it's... I don't want to be in with him. And it's gonna dash. Okay. Okay. I read it correctly. Sword time. Excellent. Party on. Oops. Invalid target. Uh-oh. Let's kill these swell things then. Ether transfer. No, lines. Lines. Bad lines. Oh, really? One more hit? Fuck. He's gonna get, like, up there. Damn. He got 73. That's probably gonna hurt. Just, the screen just goes black and red and scary with power, and we're only taken down to impossible. How's it you've grown so powerful in the gift? Well, you said it yourself, it's a gift. It's kind of like winking in and out, no matter. You may have bested La Brea, but I will not be cast aside so easily. Circle AoE. Okay. Got some orbs coming out. I don't want to be knocked back into them, so let's go over here. I saw that knocked into. Oh, almost into one. Cool. Oh shit! My bad. I'm running into him. An idiot. Orb dodging. Okay. Those to worry about. Okay. Lots of orbs, lots of directional shit. Kind of fun fight. Not gonna lie. Orbs, lines, and knockbacks. Oh my. Oops, meant to do the other. Fine. No, stop moving away from my shit. Rude. Ah, fuck. Run. Big old cone attack. Very annoying. Didn't do much damage though. Wait, where's my... Oh, I was interrupted? Okay, that's fine. Down to 3. You're gonna triple spark me. You can't triple spark or double spark. Duty complete. Cutscene goes to play. Oh, yeah, we have a cutscene. Zenos is down. I am up. Pardon the weird sound my throat just made. His body starts to float with purple dark energy. And he's back on his feet. Still kind of like flaming purple dark energy, and then the energy goes out. And you look shocked.
Your mother chose her champion well. Yet, for all your strength, you will still fail.
He does the shadow slash and knocks you back, but you're still up. You charge forward, then you get a headache.
Please.
Oh no.
I beseech you.
Like I said, bad timing. The sword is clipping through my hand.
Ah, someone calls to you.
Weird.
Too late, alas.
He walks forward as we are still on a knee. Probably shouldn't take your time on this one, dude. You probably should have rushed. We're still down. He's standing tall in front of us. We kind of see him through our headache, bluey weird screen. He raises his sword in the air, slashes down, and we have blackness. And we are on another plane. That Heidelin kind of circular platform with the various spots for like elements and crystal colors and such. It's different now, or at least maybe more detailed than before.
At last, I found you.
Maybe it's not Heidelin at all. Actually, maybe it's those people. There's a dude with like red and white sash, black hood, has a staff. We're looking at him kind of angry.
Please, there's no cause for alarm.
One hand is blue, the other is human, regular kind of white skin. Not white, but like, you know, peach, Caucasian, whatever.
Though, I confess, this is not where I had intended to meet.
The floor.
But the place of our meeting is of no consequence.
Kinda
Like the
looks like-
war you wage. Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion.
The floor looks a lot like you would see patterns of orbit, like a solar system or a galaxy kind of diagram, in some ways.
The better path leads you here, to me. I have need of your strength.
Who are you, or you have to send me back now? Who are you?
I'm afraid such questions will have to wait. We have precious little time, and your work is not yet done.
Okay.
Go to the Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near its base.
The one I've been to before?
It will serve as a beacon of sorts. One which I pray will help you on your journey. All you need do is find it. I will take care of the rest.
Like, from part of his neck
Soon, we will throw wide the gates.
is also the blue color of his hand. There's a little bit like gold,
And the
gold
path to
veins.
the first will be yours to walk at last.
Gold veins in his blue hand. Probably the side of his face also has some blue to it. But like the front middle of the face looks Caucasian colored. We wake up inside of a building. In a bed. An Elzen boy sees us and runs to get someone. We shake out of whatever. It's a very nice room. Big. Oh, it's Emmerich. Yeah, okay. Is that little dude? God, what's his name? Something Wah? I was gonna say Benoit, but that's
You're
not-
awake. Thank heavens.
the boy that was always helping out Emmerich's brother, I think. Not Emmerich's brother. God, it's been a while. Pitt. What happened, or where is Zenos? What happened?
Do you recall the confrontation with Zenos? You were the first to come to the aid of Mistress Lyse and the others on the front line. In the midst of your duel, it is said you faltered, and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow.
Sounds about right so far.
Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons.
Estinian, I guess?
Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke. As is his wont.
Kosetsu? Oh, Estinian, okay. Had a little flash showing.
Estinian never was one for emotional farewells.
Really good at jumping into a fray, literally.
Though Zenos bested all before him, the battle clearly took its toll, for he retreated shortly after your rescue. Seeing this, the remaining Imperial forces decided discretion was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position. We have since received word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies. Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial Court. This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Zenos appear to have abandoned the fight. A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times.
Is Eliseo alright? Or what of the Scions?
Yet to awake, I'm afraid. But please, concentrate on your own recovery for now. You have carried the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits, not even you. Leave this fight to us, my friend. You have earned your rest. But before I forget, I was asked to deliver a message as soon as you awoke. A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen. When you are well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we meet again soon, under happier circumstances.
Cutscene fades out. They had me sleeping in the bed in my full Red Mage gear? I mean, come on. Well, this is most unexpected surprise. I thought you confined a bed. As we walk out, we see Lord Horchefont's dad, I think? I can't remember his name right now. I think it was Edmond de Forton. When I heard that you had collapsed on the field of battle, I confess I feared the worst. But with you standing here before me, I see now that the reports of your defeat were greatly exaggerated. Thank the Fury. As long as we have you, Mistress Valkyr, history suggests we have a fighting chance. Speaking of fighting, you may be surprised to hear that the war's effects can already be felt even here in Ishgard. In anticipation of a need for reinforcements, Artorial will soon be departing for the front lines with a contingent of our finest knights. I would advise you to stay until your strength had returned, but I know it would be an exercise in futility. Futility. He gives a smile, nods his head to you. Indeed, I suspect you have already decided on your next destination. Dark days lie ahead, of that I have no doubt, but the light of hope shall ever guide our steps so long as we have the will to press onward. And press onward we must. Farewell, my friend. I pray our next meeting will be under happier circumstances. He gives us a very, very shallow bow. Why would he need to bow? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. It's fine. It actually is fine. I'm just making it seem like it's not. Rising Stones. Cool. 305. Heck yeah. I've created a macro. I've had it for a while. You guys probably don't ever get to see it because I don't need to use it on this. But it's called Bear With Me Tank. I don't tank often, so please bear with me. I'll try to pull... Shit, I can't. Hold on. I'll try to keep things interesting, but not overtax the healer. It's like, I'll try to put enough trash. Yeah, anyway. Please do not pull if you're not the tank. Thank you. Whether or not anybody listens to it is another question, but... I don't think I've actually used that macro in the last few times because I've been tanking things that I already know pretty well. Just doing randoms. Specifically like the big storyline level 51s and trials. Those I'm pretty confident about. Trash pulls I'm less confident about because a lot of groups like to have you go big because they want their big AoE DPS numbers. Hoary Boulders talking to Tataru in the Rising Stones. They see me walk in. Oh, the Elven or Elizin mage dude in green. I can't remember what his name is. Tataru looks very...
By the 12! I don't believe it!
happy. Like teary-eyed happy. She rushes us, but doesn't hug. Her eyes are watering quite a bit. She's back to her normal, like, pink garb with the red,
I rushed back as soon as I could.
bard's hat. Best way I can describe it. It's got like a feather in the left side and kind of floppy on one side. She's no longer in the kimono.
I swear, my heart nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapse like the others. What in heaven's name is going on?
Far be it from me to understand what the fuck's going on. But you start to describe what's happened. The cutscene pans up, goes dark. Please keep talking so I don't have to. Even though I've been doing a lot of talking anyway.
Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. Oh, well, that's helpful.
Yeah, tons.
And what else did he say? The better path leads to him? If his is the voice you've all been hearing, perhaps the others are with him.
Maybe. Didn't think to look, apparently.
Sir Emmerich said the fighting had reached a stalemate, didn't he? But if that monster masquerading as Zenos comes back... Thancred, Yestola, Urianger, Alphano, Alize. You're going to need all of them on your side to defeat him.
Yeah.
And I forbid you from going to face him on your own. Do you hear me?
Starting to tear up again.
So if you must leave, go and find the others. Bring them home.
You take a couple steps toward her. Get on a knee. I wonder if I was playing a Lalafell, would he or she get on a knee at this point? Because it'd already be eye to eye, but he probably would. But you nod to Tataru.
As for where to start, you said the stranger had left a beacon for you at the Crystal Tower, right?
Her eyes are no longer watery. She's happy that we've agreed to what she
But
wants.
how are you to find it, now that the tower has been sealed shut?
I think I've opened that tower. Oh, no, it's a different one.
There has to be a way.
I have been there, though.
If anyone would know, it's Sid, and the researchers of St. Coinac's find.
Didn't one of our, like, short-time companion people that we were doing the Crystal Tower parts with, didn't they, like, seal themselves inside as, like, the new keeper or something like that?
Don't you worry. We'll find that beacon for you.
Everyone huzzahs. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. It's nice to see, like, the background characters that have played parts in the story here and there get more FaceTime with the camera, so to speak. We see the big old throne inside the Imperial Palace. Zenos standing before Xavian? Fuck, I never remember his name.
I pray you have good reason for abandoning the front.
Hold on. Varus? Varus. That's right. That's what it is.
How could I remain there while the rumor that my son is possessed by a demon spreads like a sickness here at home? I will not be made to fight for the throne a second time. But what of you? Did you not tell me you would destroy Eosia's champion with the ease that one might swat a fly?
Came pretty close.
A minor setback. She will not escape me again. Where is your grandsire? I would have words with him.
How should I know? Do you hide from each other's sight as well? I imagine he's doing what all Asians do.
He must have found a way to take advantage of this turmoil.
Men are not pawns to be played with, Asian. You underestimate us at your peril. This war will not be decided by you and yours. Man must choose his own fate, and I, for my part, will do all within my power to see Garlemald emerge victorious.
Zenos turns and starts to walk away. Varus turns to the throne. A scientist, I believe, is walking up to Varus now.
Pray forgive the intrusion, Your Radiance, but the requested preparations are now complete. We stand ready to begin production of Black Rose upon your order.
I thought the humans didn't want to use it. It was the Ascians that were using it, right? We'll find out, I guess. Humans, people, like non-Ascians. Not humans as in only the human. Yeah, anyway. Varus closes his eyes. The screen goes really like dark and then all black. Uh-oh. We see like an evil fucking vampire version of Varus. Like smiling wickedly. I guess he has decided to use the Black Rose. Or at least that's what we're made to believe. Find out we shall. Still a black screen. Oh. Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Credits. Roll credits. As I have before. Is that Lyse? I think that's supposed to be Lyse. Kind of like an artistic drawing of Lyse. Alphino's got 4 voice actors. I want to see if I recognize anybody. Hold on. Thancred. Ever since I found out that Taliesin played Thancred for a bit, I've been kind of interested in this stuff. I don't recognize any of these names though. Nigel Betts, maybe. You're going too fast for me. Yotzi. I thought there was a voice I recognized, but oh, they could be multiple names because multiple languages. Duh, Riley. So there could be an English, Japanese, German kind of by the sounds of some of these names, maybe? Hancock. Okay. More artistic drawings. Kind of like how you might see them in a comic book, maybe. They seem kind of more pencil drawings. Okay, I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna shoot. I can't just check out because anything else I want to do requires like the sound would, yeah. Whoa. No way. Is this true? In 2015, a man fired his 9mm pistol at an armadillo. The bullet bounced off the animal, hit a fence, traveled through the back door of the mother-in-law's mobile home, and the recliner in which she was sitting, striking her in the back. But she only suffered injuries described as non-life-threatening. That's crazy. If you're shopping for an engagement ring, apparently you can get, for $5,000, you can get a natural 1 carat ring or lab 2.5 carats. And lab grown crystals are, well, way better than the really crappy crystal mining practices we have now. While we wait for this to go, maybe it would be a good idea, a good time to do the... Alright. The next thing I'm going to talk about is pretty basic. Bigelow Earl Grey Tea. Comes in 6 packs, 20 bags each off Amazon. I don't know why my tea choices are 2 different brands, but they are. Stash for my chai and Bigelow for my Earl Grey. Just probably price-wise mostly, but I like them. They're very good. The tea bags smell amazing because bergamot, I think is how it's pronounced, is just the best smell. And I use some of the MonkFruit sweetener in my Earl Grey. So they're great. If you like Earl Grey and you want a bunch of it and you purchase it through the link, I get a percentage. So, hey, if you want to do it, do it. Alright, back to the game. Sorry if I screwed up, like, the song that you were super interested in. My bad. When they do that that message at the beginning of one of these long, kind of lots of cutscenes, they should mention that, oh hey, by the way the credits are going to roll. And I think you can skip them entirely. I like to leave them in just in case people are curious. But it would be nice to have them like say it in the message, like, hey, lots of cutscenes are going to happen. Oh, and credits. But that could, I guess, ruin the surprise, quote unquote. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if this is longer than it normally is. But it's pretty freaking long. That's what she said. Sorry. Oh. Apparently somebody's child really likes the map of the New York City tubes. I think it's New York, actually I have no idea. She says tube, so that could be British. But her son, who loves the tube map, got a hand-sewed hoodie with the tube map on it from his bestie. His young female bestie. $100 for Grand Theft Auto 6? Yeah, I agree. That's insane. I wouldn't... We've reached the end. I think. Yeah, looks like the end. Congratulations to the IRS on winning the 846.3 million Mega Millions jackpot. It got up to 1.28 billion, and the person who won it gets 433.7 million after tax. There's a reason that they say playing the lottery and things like that are a tax on people who are bad at math. Obviously, it'd still be nice to win $433.7 million, but... Oh, they thanked all Final Fantasy XIV players as well. You're welcome. You're very much welcome. This is the credits are so long though. Luckily, they don't have to do this like once. With the amount I play, like once every few months, I think, at most. For a dear friend and colleague, Michael Sherlock. Did this person die? Alright. We're back in the Rising Stones. We can finally turn in the quest. I knew you'd be alright, and to celebrate your return, I made you this. A brand new traveling outfit. Oh, I do hope it fits, says Tataru. Hand it over. But now's not the time to fuss over your measurements. I must go and speak with the researchers of St. Coinac's find. You go and rest while we track down that beacon. We do indeed get a Scion Traveler's Attire coffer. And a measly experience points total. Another cutscene also, apparently. It ain't over till it's over, boys. We're looking at the battlefield where we were against Zenos. We have... Oh, it's that traitor dude. His eyes are... Are you a robot? His eyes were like glowing red where the pupils and irises are supposed to be.
My enemy. My friend. Had I been but a step faster.
I truly don't know whose side you're on. I know you've killed people on my side. He's got a katana. Kind of like a... Oh, an Imperial soldier is walking up behind him.
Bloody savages!
Rushes him. Guy does like a brutal blue energy slash, and Imperial soldier is down.
A pity your hunt leads you elsewhere. Not that I am surprised.
Are you another Ascian? Is that what's going on here?
May you find joy in it. Grow stronger, more savage, and savor every triumph. In the meantime, I will reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
He says while looking at an Imperial banner flapping in the wind. Okay. Who are you? He approaches the downed Imperial soldier. The screen goes black. My assumption he's going to take that armor to get into their midst. We are atop that gigantically weird crystal structure that is not far from Rising Stone's, what's that town, that little city, fortified city called, or town called? I can't remember. But we're atop the crystals nearby it. We're looking up at the crystal tower. Tall, piercing blue into the sky. More a lighter blue than the sky itself. And that's it. We're just looking at it. And the cutscene goes dark. In the midst of a requiem for heroes, a voice rings out across time and space. In fields of tranquil light, sow you seeds of darkness. They could afford to leave those words up a little bit longer, but I read them fast enough. All right, I've already done the plug for the product, so I'll see you guys next time.